Started noticing my hair loss at about the age of 25. I'm very conscious about my my appearance, so it was always something that as it got gradually worse, it affected my personality. Well, because now it's definitely at a point that it's affecting the way I look in the mirror, the way I feel, and it's the time that I needed to do something about it so I can start feeling good about myself and the way I look. Well, I've heard wonderful things about him. He's been very recommended by quite a few different people, and he seems to be the right candidate to do this type of job and do it correctly. Well, I'm definitely looking to get an accomplishment of looking with having my hairline increased with more hair in the forehead, as well as also my crown area, which is getting very thin. And I know that he's going to be able to do that and accomplish that look of having a fuller and more in-depth look with my hair back the way it used to be. No, actually I'm not nervous. I'm very comfortable. I feel that I'm in great hands, and I'm actually looking forward to having this done and in a few hours seeing the beginning results of it.
Okay, here we have Alvaro, 4 months to the day from his procedure. How do you feel about your results so far?
Wonderful. It's like a miracle.
Okay, how did the whole process go for you, the procedure itself?
Beautiful. The procedure, I had absolutely no problem whatsoever, no pain, and the results have been fantastic. I mean, literally day by day, it's been wonderful.
Okay, great. What we're going to show you here is his new hairline. You can see how natural the hairline is. You can see how Dr. Bolton follows the angles and directions in which the hairs originally grew out of his scalp. We've lowered the hairline so that it shapes and frames Alvaro's face. And also, we worked into the crown, into the back, where it was exposed, and now it's starting to fill in. Correct. You can tilt the head back a little bit. You can see how nice this bald spot in the back is pretty much gone and will continue to improve. Okay, if we go back up, now we're going to shoot you the back area where the donor strip was taken, and I defy anybody to see his suture line. It's absolutely, totally undetectable. He's got excellent donor. He has plenty of opportunities if he should ever want to come back in the future and do another procedure. But he's healed beautifully. Just to show you a little bit of the back area, you can see that the whorl pattern that was there before Alvaro lost his hair has been recreated. So even though he only has probably about 10, 15, 20% growth and is going to get 80% more, it looks very natural. There's no detectability, there's no suture line that has ever shown through the hair. You can see the hairline has been improved, it's shaped and frames him better, and it's absolutely natural, and the angles are forward in a natural direction. How do you feel about the results so far?
Fantastic. It's going beautiful. Way, way better than I even expected.
Okay, the best
fantastic.
Best is yet to come. What do you say to Dr. Bolton?
He's the best.
In your background, in your business?
I'm a hairstylist by trade. I own a hair salon in Coral Springs.
So you know a little bit about hair?
Absolutely. And this was fabulous.
As good as it gets.
The guy's amazing.
Here we are with our patient Alvaro. Alvaro just stopped by for a 9-month follow-up, and we are looking at an unbelievable result. I have a patient behind me that everyone's probably going to recognize this guy.
How's it going?
That's the superstar Ryan. Everyone comes in and says, can I get either the Aldo or the Ryan? Now I think they're going to be asking for the Alvaro too. Man, so we did Alvaro's procedure 9 months ago. We did one max harvest hair transplant procedure. And what we did for Alvaro is we did we hit his crown, we hit the hairline, and then we blended everything in. So we'll show you how his progress is doing. And then we'll show you the suture line. and then we'll talk about what he's doing as far as preventative treatments and things of that nature. First of all, how was the process for you, my friend?
Incredible. Everything went beautiful. I actually literally had no pain, to be honest with you.
Wow.
I didn't even take a Tylenol. So the original process of the surgery went fabulous, and as the grow out just went, everything is playing actually way beyond my expectations.
Wow. I get patients that are literally coming in from all over the world right
Sure.
now. And they're all saying these people are paid. I'm paying everyone to do these videos.
Mm-hmm.
Were you paid to do my video, or am I paying you to be here today?
No, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
That was
So-
this is all
Okay.
exactly what it's supposed to be, and you've done an incredible job. I have compliments every single day. I own a hair salon.
Awesome.
I have clients from myself as well as my staff that sometimes haven't seen me in months, and they're just blown away. They actually have to look twice to see if I'm the same person.
I just did the same thing. When I saw you, I truly didn't recognize who you were when you walked in. I haven't seen you since you've grown out, and you look amazing.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you. And let's show you what we did. I'm really pleased with his results. Brian, come on in here, man. I would like to put you in here as well, because I want you to look at this with me. This is one of our superstars right here, Ryan. And I'm not kidding you. Everyone calls up and they say, I want the Eldo or I want the Ryan. All right, so I haven't looked. I want you to take a look on the suture line. Show me where the suture line is on this patient. So this is our patient Ryan, trying to find our suture line on our patient elbow. Dig through there, buddy. Don't be afraid. Move that hair around.
Yeah, I can't see it. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, I mean it's totally hidden. You can't see anything.
So Ryan is a hair transplant recipient, and I had Ryan try to look for a suture line, but now I'm going to show the camera where it is. So let's take time to take this camera. When we do the Max Harvest hair transplant procedure, we're always wanting to move as much hair as possible. So we start from one side and we go all the way around to the other side as far as we can go. So I'm going to just kind of spin our patient around here, okay? And we recreated the hairline. We filled in the hairline, and then we filled the crown. We'll show you that in a second. Come on over here, sir. Okay, see that?
Wow, it's so fine.
See this? Let me come on this side so here. Okay, so this little white line here starts here. Can you see that, Josh? That little line, and I will do this with any patient. I show the camera and the suture line at the same time because I'm confident with my work. And that's a suture line from one procedure. Okay, now let's kind of follow it around. You see that little line? Alvaro, will you tuck your chin up please a little bit? Thank you, sir. Down to your chest a little bit, thanks. Okay, so this is the suture line. Let me get that. Pretty cool, huh, man?
Yeah, that's amazing.
That cool? So we had Aldo in here the other day, and I did the same thing to him. He couldn't find it out either. So you got to really know exactly what you're looking for. And Ryan's very educated with hair transplants now. He's such a good sport, comes in all the time and talks to all of our patients for us. And, you know, it's crazy. These guys are seeking out something called follicular unit extraction. I know you know all about it. Where they're pulling the little holes out of the back of the head, trying to get a scarless procedure. And for what? I mean, you know, this scar, it's undetectable. If it's done properly and the patient's a good patient the way Alvaro was, you'll never see it. I mean, look at that. As long as I have Alvaro back like this, I'm going to show the crown off. Kind of tilt your head back, please, Alvaro. Excellent. Okay, so check this out, man. We did a crown on you, right? So the crown is where we build in the spiral. I'm going to move the hair the way the hair wants to naturally go. There's a spiral here. These hairs are angling in this direction. This is going this way, and this is going this way. Patient was just down on it that way just because that's how it was. He wasn't doing a comb over. But look at the difference. That's just how it naturally, that's even going against the spiral, and look how nice that's falling. That's one procedure. I tell each and every one of my patients, I like to have two procedures in the same area for what I like to call a finished product. Due to the constantly changing direction angles of the hairs in the crown, there's only so much density you can get from that one procedure. Unfortunately, we just keep on losing hair, and that's part of the process. And then if you kind of just tilt back a little bit, everyone always says put a comb through it. Here you go. Here's a comb. So here's combs, plural. So Nothing jumps out at the eye. You can't see anything. Nothing's detectable. And it just looks like it's his natural hair because it is. We're just taking that hair from the back and we're putting it up top. And now I'm going to just kind of show off your hairline here, sir. You know, this came out phenomenal. Sushline's like on the mark. So we recreated all the hairlines, tiny little one-hair grafts all the way around the front to reframe the face, made it nice and kind of squared it off with lower recessions to give it more of a youthful look. When you see Alvaro's before pictures, he's going to look 10 years older, and it's the same guy. Just by reframing the face and shaping it, he looks 10 years younger. Same thing with Ryan. When I met Ryan, I thought Ryan was in his mid-30s, and he was in his mid-20s. So it's tiny little grafts all the way around the front, little strong ones behind that, down the center to tie it together. We did that one procedure, and that's his result. I always recommend a second procedure just due to the fact that I know what I can do on the second procedure as far as filling it in, closing it off, and finalizing the product. However, it's not required, and that's it. Congratulations, man.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything you'd like to say to the potential patients or patients that are out there?
Oh, absolutely. Anybody that's considering or getting their hair thin, don't even think twice. I actually waited way longer than I should have because I was trying to find the right person, and I did. And thank God I did wait. I come and see the doctor because he's absolutely, Dr. Bolton's phenomenal. I mean, the work speaks for itself. The results are amazing. Oh, I was probably in my late 20s, early 30s. Definitely started getting more and more progressively. Well, the impact, of course, every time you looked in the mirror, you were frustrated because you started to look older than what you were. And my background, I'm a hairstylist, so that even becomes more apparent. Well, actually, I found out about him through my daughter. She was friends, a couple of her friends were friends of Dr. Bolton. They told him about it, and she was so excited, and she knew that I wanted to do the procedure, and she told me about him. So I did a little research on him, and I mean, from everything that I saw, he was the right person to do the job. Oh, my results is off the charts. The results couldn't be any better than what I expected, actually way beyond what I expected. The procedure went fabulous. It could not have gone any better. I didn't have any pain. I mean, literally no pain whatsoever. The healing, as expected, within a month to a month and a half, the hair falls off, and then it just starts to grow in stronger and stronger. Each month just gets better and better, and you start to look exactly the way you're expecting yourself to look. And then it got to a point that it was, after 4, 5, 6 months, it was just beyond what I expected. Oh, I mean, he should be put on a pedestal for his type of work that he does, because it's absolutely phenomenal. I've had other people that I've seen the results that come into my salon, and it's not a pretty sight, from the scar that it leaves to everything else. The work that I've seen here with Dr. Bolton, from myself and even other patients that I've seen, is you literally cannot see where the cut was, or where the stitching was, where the hair was removed from. And then the outcome of the design, where the hair was placed, is just so naturally looking that it's nobody has even once said or looked that I had a hair transplant. It's completely undetectable and phenomenal work. So he does a fabulous job. I would recommend him to anyone whatsoever that wants to do this procedure, and not even think about it twice about having any fear whatsoever.